Want to see something fun? If you're anything like me, you've never met a computer that you don't want to see the inside of. Because computers, much like people, all have the same bits and bops inside, but how they're laid out and how they look are always completely different. Now, some of us may not open humans on a regular basis, but we do have the opportunity to open computers on a regular basis. And even though it's the same general parts, everyone is unique and everyone is cool to look inside. This is a Dell 3010 from 2013. It's got a 3rd gen Intel processor and a really neat layout. This does show its age, but it is still completely usable and will actually be the first machine that I start learning Ubuntu Linux on in an effort to begin a business of selling low-cost workstations to people who are tired of the Microsoft and AI BS. AI is not something that a lot of us want, and we are tired of it being shoved down our throats, along with computers that cost over $1,000 for a piece of junk. These guys are actually fairly reliable workhorses that are great for people who don't do gaming, high-end transcoding, and that kind of thing. In here we have the processor, we have DDR3 RAM, DVD drive, we've got a hard drive down here, and underneath the hard drive we have an SSD tucked down in there. This is, well, I'm not generally a fan of pre-builts. These guys are actually pretty well laid out and pretty consistently clean on the inside and easy to work on. Now, the downside to a system of this age is there's no USB-C. You get 1 or 2 USB 3 ports, no 3.1, no 3.2, and no M2 ports. So while this is too old for me to really use for any kind of production or resale, it is something that's ideal to learn a new OS on. These guys are all super plug and play, and this is past the point where Dell used everything generic. So a lot of this is easily available for, and I'm slowly finding deals and purchasing where I can to get some inventory built up. I do have a 2.5 gigabit network card in here for quicker transfers, because this was the garage PC, and I will soon be starting the journey of trying to learn Ubuntu a little bit more, mixing between Ubuntu and Linux Mint, but I'm going to kind of start with Ubuntu. So this is the inside of a computer, and it's pretty cool.